Hey friends, what are y'all doing today? Well, I hope you're doing something fun. Well, today is Sunday for me. It's 79 degrees out, partly cloudy, and the wind's blowing, and here we are. We're going to review the spending for week 2 of March. Just to recap a little, if you're new, hi, welcome. I am tracking our spending for the month of March, week by week. I have not been on budget for a while due to different circumstances, things going on, husband's health. We're spending a little bit more for medical. We're just putting out those little financial fires where we had to get caught up. It's not awful. It's just, is inconvenient a good word? Yeah, it's a little inconvenient. So yes, my husband is retiring. He's going to be drawing his Social Security, probably not as soon as we thought, because we didn't fill out the application online correctly. One little thing, you check one little box and it kind of screws everything up. That's a whole nother thing. All right, so let's go over the spending budget. Let's see if we can bring you in a little closer. So that's that, but we'll be fine. I'm just regrouping, trying to find a new groove with our spending and our budget, our new budget, whenever that actually happens. Probably April, May. We'll see. Anyway, so this is for the second week. Ready? So I have stuff all covered up. March 8th. Oh, yes. What happened March 8th? My husband went to Harbor Freight, bought a little something something. He's a welder and a gadgety person. He's been out back in his little work area. It's a big work area, doing his thing, which is great because he's up and around there for a while. He didn't have the motivation or energy to do that. So this is okay. But we have to track it and make sure we, keep an eye on things. He filled up his truck. That was $70.59. Prescription, not as bad as last month. We're doing better. Or last week. I think we just got caught up in them all last week. That was $3.76. Another little tool for around the house. He needs some work gloves. That was $25.66 from Amazon. I went thrifting. I did not thrift as much this week. I've been a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I've been thrifting, and I've gotten most of it listed, and then some went back. I've recycled some in that I've brought in, and then I just take stuff back out. And it's dollar for dollar. I don't spend a whole lot. I'm trying to tell myself that. Maybe I do. But at the thrift store, I spent $3.21. And then I needed a tool or what do we need? I needed some washers and a couple of nuts so I could put something together. That was $8.09 at Lowe's. So that wasn't bad. March 9th. What did we do on March 9th? I went thrifting for $8. And then my husband went to Publix and spent $21.75. He got another litter. Usually, what else did he get? Usually bananas. I can usually remember this, and Dawn. So I'm just grouping all of our spending together, with household items like Dawn and litter and mouthwash and all. I tried to separate the categories and I thought it would work for me. It's not really working. I think that stressed me out. Well, it could be. It could just be a reason not to track it either, but I just was not down for that. March 10th, we didn't spend anything. What were we doing March 10th? Not a lot. I guess we just stayed in and piddled. I have been working on taxes, and I think I'm done with my taxes. I still have my pile over there, but it's a lot neater than it was before. I only have one stack, and I'm waiting on some paperwork from his work just so I can take it to the tax people. I'm still waiting. I cannot wait to get that back to the tax people. I think we'll do okay this year. I don't think we'll have to pay as much, if at all, because his income was so decreased. But we'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, that's holding me up. So another phone call I'll have to make tomorrow. March 11th, we didn't spend anything. I think this whole week it got a little lazy. I think I got stuck on watching, Traders. And I took the week off from being fairly responsible because it's spring break for the kiddos. And so, I was hanging out with my daughter. We were going on walks and bumping around. I took my granddaughter shopping one day. Maybe that was one of these days. I think that was one of these days or the next day. She wanted to get some clothes. Her mom gave her a budget for $50. I think we went to 3 stores and she spent $53. So with the tax and all, she really kept it under 50. But that was exhausting. So I just kind of unwinded. I didn't list a whole lot. I didn't thrift a whole lot, but I did get some good Netflix time or Paramount Plus with, oh no, actually it's Peacock with Traders. That is like Survivor in an English castle somewhere. But yeah, I was hooked on that. And I won't tell you how many seasons or how many shows I watched. We'll just keep that a secret. But it was a lot. Yeah, so I wasn't doing a whole lot. March 12th and 13th, these were kind of a combo day. So we are down here into Walmart. I went to get mouthwash. $9 for a bottle of mouthwash. It's something that my dentist recommends, so I'm all about that. We like to keep our teeth pleased, yes. Aldi, I spent $32.54. This was part of a family dinner that I was having that night. We were celebrating, what were we celebrating? St. Patrick's Day early because the kids were off, my daughter was off. So I made chicken fettuccine. I may have talked about this already. I made chicken fettuccine, I made some brownies and some sugar cookies, and I had to get stuff for a fresh salad and confectioner sugar for the frosting for the sugar cookies. It just, it was like an endless thing. It was endless. But I spent $32 at Aldi. And then Publix, I can't remember going to Publix for $24.97, although I do remember 6 of the things I got because they were cans of beans, and they were 10 for $10. I only got 6, but I don't remember what the rest of the stuff is, so I'm going to have to do better saving my receipts. We went to Rosk, and my granddaughter got her little clothes there, and I got the sugar-free coffee syrups. I used that for my waters and for my coffee, and they're $4.99 each. And then we had to get a loaf of Cuban bread to go with the dinner. And then my husband had a copay. So that was $20. This tolls, we've been running the roads a little bit more than usual. And last week we had tolls for $25. I just didn't record that. And this week we had tolls for $25. So I think we're kind of done running back and forth to Orlando. That's partial because I have to go this week. So that's that. And then I got all of our monthly bills caught up, paid for, and all that good stuff. So let's go over that. Internet, I'll change that because that rough edge was bugging me. Internet was $89. The pool, we still have pool service, $165. Natural gas was $12. Electricity was $224. We have an average billing plan where they take I should put that where you can see it. I'm just talking away. Where they take what you use for the last 3 months and then average it out every quarter. And so far, our bill is $224. Hopefully it'll be lower in the next quarter, but then, it all averages out. Because when summer's here, we are burning some electricity. Water bill is around between $15 and $20. The homeowner's insurance and taxes, I have to plan for that because we do not have a mortgage, but you still have taxes and you have to have homeowner's insurance. That's $360 a month. Car insurance is $176 a month. That's for 2 cars, 2 vehicles, and our cell phones, which is $60. And gym membership, I have to pay for 2 months. That's $100, and we're gonna put that on pause for a minute. My husband's last day will be March 31st, so I'm gonna pay through March. I think I still owe for February. And then he can get a discount because he'll get the senior citizen discount. And then I'm just not sure if I'm going to go to a different gym for a lower price or what. I don't know yet. So let's just put that there, and that's that. Tolls. Did I talk about tolls? Yeah, tolls. I have to add tolls in already. So don't double do that, Lisa. Because I have it here too. If I draw a line, I'll remember what I did. So there. So that's that. So all of that added together would be $12.56. That's for me. That at least I know I paid all my bills this month. So far that's it. The credit cards, when all of these purchases are on credit cards. I don't use cash. I'm trying to get my points. So when our money comes in, it goes over to the credit cards. Am I carrying a balance? No, I don't think so. I think that's okay. So let's go over week 2 spending. Ready? Groceries was $100.23. And this included litter, Dawn, and mouthwash. So it includes personal care items and the cat stuff. I'm just going to lump it all together. It's just easier. I need to uncomplicate things. No subscriptions came out week 2. Gas for my husband was $70.59. I spent $20 thrifting. See, did I? Yeah, yes I did. Almost $20. It's good that I write this down because it keeps me out of the thrift stores, even though I like to go. For RX, medical, and health, that was $23.76. That was the scripts and a copay for a doctor's visit. And my husband's spending is $62.90. My spending basically is the thrift store. So if we compare week 1 and week 2, we can see that we are almost $400 for groceries and all that stuff. You know, the Publix, Walmart, Aldi stuff. And I think, but you know, that's fine. And we don't have any birthdays, no subscriptions. Gas were about $71.47, $111, $118. Thrifting, I've spent $70. And at the end of the month, I'll tell you what I've made. It's not a lot this month, but that's fine. Prescriptions, that's down a lot. So for total, we're up to $240 something. Health supplies, that could almost be all these together. I might have to just be more clear on how I delineate these costs. And my husband's spending, he's up to $150. Won't he be surprised? I don't know. I think if you write it down, it really is an eye-opener. But that's okay. Sometimes we need to be a little more cognizant of our spending. And we haven't been for a while. Just didn't have time, and that wasn't part of it. So, but that's it for now. Ooh, clouds are going in. That is it for now. We'll see what next week brings. I think it'll bring a lot. I had sent my husband to Walmart. It's hard to see this. And I didn't know what he was going to get. It's really hard to see. Maybe I could take a picture of it and scan it in and I'll put it up there. But my God, I saw it pop up on my Capital One that he spent $81.86. It's hard to see. Yeah, and I didn't say anything when he walked in. I'm doing good. But I just about had a heart attack when I saw that. I'm like, what did you get? You were supposed to just get coffee. But I forgot that he gets Powerade. That is his, he gets his, what do you get? Thinking. Not nutrients. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about. I'll try to remember and put it in, but I don't remember. He gets Powerade. This is for a month. And Maxwell House coffee. Those are the bigger cans. And he wanted, Oscar Mayer, he wanted beanies and weenies last night for dinner, and I didn't. So that's what he got, and he got me a pizza. That was only $4.82. It's really a lot cheaper to shop at Walmart. I'm looking at these prices, and I'm looking at, remembering what I pay at Publix. I'm like, I just need to get a grip. He did get the Walmart glass cleaner for $4.28, and then he likes Pine Sol. We clean our trash cans with Pine Sol. Did you know if you have those big trash cans on wheels, and in the summertime, sometimes there's just flies, depends. We used to have a real problem with flies because our neighbors had chickens, like flocks of chickens. And that is a game changer. Just clean them out with Pine Sol, and he likes to spray them down with Pine Sol. It keeps the flies out. But anyway, I'm like, he bought everything we needed. That's why I send him to the store, because he'll just get what we need. Mostly, but he did stop off at Lowe's on the way to Walmart and spent $10. So there's that. But anyway, I think week 3 might be a little bit more for groceries. I'm already starting at week 3. So it is what it is. It's just a time of pulling it together, getting a grip, and you know, we'll just work from there. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.